He's the expert on this.
He doesn't look like an expert, does he?
I know. He looks like a fugitive from the 50s, but he's a part of the zombie squad.
What's the zombie squad?
The bottom line. You want to have some fun?
Another day on the grind, setting up all these booths for this expo, the American Society of Hand Therapists, and it's a lot. Look at all these booths, all this branding, just another gig, just another grind. Alright, so I haven't done a rant in a long time, but this is one of those situations that leaves a sour taste in my mouth all the time. And that is, first off, a bunch of people I find claim that they're entrepreneurs, but I don't know how they're entrepreneurs. This new phrase, this entrepreneurship, this new wave of entrepreneurs. And when I ask somebody, how are they an entrepreneur, they can't fucking tell me how they're an entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. Okay, well, what do you do? Well, right now I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. I just graduated college. I still live at home. Well, how the fuck are you an entrepreneur if you don't even have the thing, or you're not even doing the thing that you're going to be an entrepreneur at? I'm looking for my first big brand, or my first big project, or my first big product. Okay, but how in the fuck are you an entrepreneur? What have you done as an entrepreneur to claim that you're not? To claim that you're an entrepreneur? I don't get it. And I find too many times on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, people that have in their headline, or people that have in their title, actor, musician, speaker, entrepreneur, business mogul. And so then you start scrolling through their Facebook page or their LinkedIn, and they have nothing there. How are you an actor? They have no acting reel. They don't have links to the films that they were in, or the commercials, or the episodes that they were in. They don't have links to anything. They don't have an actor's reel. I'm a musician. Okay. Do you have a link to your tracks, to your album, to like a mixtape, to like anything that you're working on? You scroll through the shit. Nothing there. I'm a speaker. I'm an entrepreneur. Okay. And then you go through their LinkedIn, or their Facebook, or their Instagram, and they got like manager at J. Crew. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But you're not an entrepreneur if you're a manager at J. Crew. You're a manager, that's great. You're a manager, you even have leadership qualities. That's fantastic. You're not an entrepreneur. Maybe I should look up the definition, the Webster's definition, or the Wikipedia definition of what the fuck an entrepreneur is. But business mogul, okay. Assistant manager at Barnes & Noble. Okay, business mogul at Barnes & Noble. Assistant manager at Barnes & Noble does not make you a business mogul. It makes you a manager. I'm totally fine with management extraordinaire. I'm a musician, I'm a singer, I'm an actor with nothing to show for it. That's where I say, look, you got to put aspiring in front of all that. I'm an aspiring actor. I'm an aspiring musician. Okay? I'll buy that. Fuck, I'll buy that because I would never dump on anybody's aspirations. But if someone tells me I'm an actor, put me in your stuff, like send me a reel. Crickets. Fucking crickets. You're not a fucking actor. You're an aspiring actor. But if you got actor, musician, entrepreneur, model, you got no recent pictures, no headshots, no actor's reel, no acting resume, no IMDb, you got a blank LinkedIn page. Do me, do yourself, do me, and do the rest of the world a favor and put aspiring before all of that. Aspiring actor, aspiring filmmaker, aspiring model, aspiring musician, aspiring entrepreneur, aspiring business mogul. I'm sure you have a great idea, but you got to put that shit into action, and you can't claim to be any of those things unless you've done something to be that. Like, I've busted my ass, and I'm hardly anywhere near where I want to be as far as filmmaking and acting goes. But I've been in a number of legitimate television shows that air and broadcast nationwide. I've been in a number of regional commercials that are on every day. I've gotten paid well for them, but I've busted my ass to build my brand, my reputation, my skill set, my references. I have links to my work online. I have an actor's reel, I have a production reel, I have an IMDb, I have an actor's resume, I have a production resume, I have a complete filmography, I have a gear list, I have references, I have clips to everything I've been in, I have clips to everything I've worked on. I have been paid extraordinary day rates, weekly rates, salaries for the work that I've done as part of the production crew or as an actor in these professional productions, in these professional products. And I am nowhere near where I want to be. I'm still aspiring. If someone comes to me, but I guess what I'm trying to say, it's a sore spot for me because I've busted my ass. I continue to bust my ass to build myself up to the level that I have, to where I own and run my own production company, my own LLC. I do not consider myself an entrepreneur. I consider myself an actor and a filmmaker simply because real estate, network marketing, investments. I mean, I might do a little bit of that here and there on the side. Money in savings, money in investment portfolios, money in 401ks or retirement packages or whatever. I'm not an entrepreneur because of that. I have an LLC, and I've even done gigs where I hired my production crew to produce projects, films, commercials, EPKs, what have you. I don't consider myself an entrepreneur. I consider myself a filmmaker, producer, and actor. Have I built a brand based on me? Absolutely. Do I consider myself an entrepreneur? No. Do I consider myself a filmmaker, a professional filmmaker and actor? Absolutely, because I get paid professionally to make films, commercials, music videos, new media projects. Do I get paid professionally as an actor? Yes. Do I consider myself a big shot? Absolutely not. I'm still aspiring to get even bigger and better and grander. But there's too many folks out here that just put all these different titles in their thing, and it's like, all right, I start scrolling through their Facebook, their LinkedIn or whatever, and there's nothing. Pictures of them out at the Skins game, at the Nats game, the O's game, at the beach with the kids. If you're an actor or a filmmaker, you got to have clips of what you've been in or what you've done. But like I said, there's nothing wrong with putting the word aspiring in front of that shit. Then it's like, hell yeah, man, keep at it. That's all I got to say.